Do you want more eyes on your business? If so, social media is one of the best ways that you can grow your brand and get more customers for your business. So that is why I want to share in this video how you can market your business on social media. So why do businesses struggle to post on social media? Well, number one, it's time. It takes time to post on social media effectively. We only have 24 hours in a day and time is restricted. That is why I think a lot of business owners struggle to show up consistently on social media. Number two is lack of resources. Sometimes businesses just lack the resources to post effectively on social media. And number three is a lack of expertise. Because social media is always changing and always evolving, it's important for businesses to stay up to date on the latest trends and the latest tactics. So sometimes this can restrict businesses from showing up consistently. And that is where my company, Rooklyn Social, can step in and help you with that. We can help plan, strategize, and distribute content across multiple platforms so that you don't have to. Whether you're new to posting on social media or you've been posting for years, I want to talk about the three main objectives of posting on social media. So number one is brand awareness. This is the top funnel of your content. This is who are you? You want to talk about what your company represents, your brand and reputation. And number two is lead generation and nurture. So you want to nurture your followers. Once they know you, like, and trust you, now they need to opt into something like an email list, and you want to nurture them over time. And number three is sales. So we want to post on social media to convert our leads and our followers to sales. So this is the bottom of the funnel. So I like to look at it from a pyramid perspective. You have the brand awareness on the top, then you have lead generation on the second part, and then on the bottom, you have your sales. So number one is brand awareness. You want people to understand exactly what you stand for in your business. This helps you differentiate your business from your competition. Think of companies like Nike. When you look at that logo or their slogan, you know exactly who they are. And think of McDonald's as well. You see their logo and their slogan, you know exactly what they represent. And this is where your branding comes in. If you want to stand out amongst your competition, you need a strong brand. And in order to do that, you need to have a compelling why. You need to have a compelling message whenever you're posting your content. To think of brand awareness content, you want to think of content that's going to engage with your audience and help build that trust factor. It's really your brand's personality. Think about what type of personality your company wants to have. Are you more playful? Are you more professional sounding? The second objective is lead generation. So once people know, like, and trust you, now you want to really educate and build that trust with your audience. So the whole point of lead generation content is to get people off of your social media and into something that you own, like your email list. For example, you can promote your newsletter by giving away a free guide, or you can give away a free video in exchange for someone's email list. And then that way you can nurture them over time to build that trust. Some other types of content that you can do for lead generation are customer success stories, showcasing behind the scenes, really peeling back the curtain of what your brand is about so that you're really building trust with your audience. And the third main objective is more sales. So the whole point of posting on social is to get more customers for your business, which means you need to have a strong call to action in your content, whether that's head over to your website, whether that's purchasing your products or services. This is the type of content that is very direct and to the point, and you want to be as clear as possible what your offer is. So with every post that you put out, you want to ask yourself, is this for brand awareness? Is this for lead generation? Or is this for sales? You really want to know what your goal is before posting on social media, or else what's the point of posting on social if you don't know exactly what you're doing it for? Once you understand what your main objectives are for your social media, now you can go and create your social media strategy. So you might ask, how do I create my social media strategy? Well, there's many layers to this, but on a high level, number one is you need to have a strong brand identity. So this means having strong visuals, strong messaging. You want to tell people your why and your mission, because if they don't understand what you stand for and what your brand's about, you're going to leave your audience confused. Number two is know your audience's pain points. So what are they struggling with? What keeps them up at night? Once you understand this, creating content becomes so much easier because you are creating content that solves their problems. And once people trust you more, they are way more likely to buy from you. And as we head into 2025, producing organic social media content is going to be essential for every business. Number three is you want to have strong emotional appeal in your videos. So this means that you're sharing stories of how you got started in your business. Why did you start your business in the first place? You need to make your content compelling, or else people aren't just going to swipe on by. So with every piece of content that you put out, you always want to ask yourself, what emotion am I trying to convey in this video? Is it joy? Is it happiness? Is it sadness? What do you want your audience to leave with after you produce a piece of content? Think of the best pieces of content that you have come across on social media. They're either really funny, really sad, relatable, or they simply are educational and they're very helpful. So you need to make sure that your messaging is compelling, has that emotional appeal. Another thing is talking about the challenges that your company has faced or the problems that you solve in your company, because this is going to be relatable and more people are going to be more interested in your products and services when you talk about these problems. And number four is analyze your competitors' social media. So obviously you don't want to copy exactly what they're doing. Do not do that, but use them as inspiration of what you could create with your content. So if you see that your competitors are posting a lot of video content or a lot of graphics, you can use that as inspiration for your content. And another thing is look for gaps. What are your competitors not talking about or not posting? And this can be an opportunity for you and your business to come in and start talking about topics that your competitors aren't even talking about. And it's going to help your brand stand out. What I would do this week is review 10 different competitors. I don't think you should spend more than half an hour or an hour on this. Just look at 10 different competitors' social media and then write down in a list what they're doing well, and then make another list of what you can do on your social media. So how do you land your dream customers on social media? Well, one of the best ways is creating consistent quality content. This is going to help you set apart from your competition. Some of the ways that you can do this is number one, have a strong hook in your content. People have such short attention spans, so if you don't hook them in within the first 3 seconds, they are going to swipe on by. So always think to yourself, how can I make my content, my graphic, my photo, whatever you are posting, compelling at the beginning? And whenever you write your caption, that first line is the most important, because whenever someone's scrolling, for example, on your Instagram, they're only seeing that first line. You want to make that as quick and to the point as possible. And I always like to ask myself, why should someone care? Why does my audience care about this post? And if you want hooks for your business, we actually have a free 50 hook ideas guide, which is in the description of this YouTube video. Number two is you want to provide value in your content. This is vital if you want to keep people watching your content. You need to provide some type of education, entertainment, or else why should someone watch your videos? Or why should someone read your captions? Every piece of content that you create needs to either inspire, entertain, or educate, because this is going to help connect you with your dream customer. And number three is have clear call to actions in your content, because if you don't tell people where you want them to go, They won't know. So that's why if you want to increase brand awareness, for example, you want to ask your audience to follow you, to like, to comment. For lead generation, you want them to sign up for your newsletter or sign up for your webinar. For sales, you want them to go to your website or check out your new product or service. Whatever your goal is that you have for your social media or for your content, you want to have a very clear call to action so that your audience and your dream customer knows exactly where to go. So whether it's building brand awareness, generating leads, or increasing sales, social media is the way to go, but you need the right strategy behind it. We can help create that strategy for you so that you can show up effectively for your business and get more customers. If that sounds interesting to you, please head over to our website at brooklynsocial.co and book a call with one of our team members. We would be happy to chat with you about your goals and how to elevate your brand to the next level. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more marketing and social media tips to grow your brand for your business. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for the next video.